racist. Or somebody bring the dictionary because Senator Hanson does not know the definition of racism.
One Nation Senator Pauline Hanson this morning tried to set up an inquiry into the citizenship of Labor-turned-independent Senator Fatima Payman, who was born in Afghanistan. A heated exchange.
Yeah. Are you Australian? Because you don't look like me. You don't have white colour skin. And you're wearing that thing around your head. What's it called again? A hijab? We don't wear that here. Yeah. So are you really an Australian? You don't sound like me. You don't think like me. And you know what? I have the confidence to think like that because people who don't say anything are enabling my behaviour. And people who do say stuff, they're conscious of it and they're basically saying what I say. So they give me more power and more comfortability to basically challenge you in Parliament House that you are not an Australian. What you going to do about it? What is an Australian? I actually want to know, what is an Australian? Is an Australian someone who's basically white? Is an Australian someone who basically has lived here for a certain amount of time? Someone who can speak the language, has really good banter, get on the barbecue? Or is an Australian someone who just basically identifies with the truths, beliefs, and has a fair heart? Is it anything like the national anthem and what's said in the national anthem? And I ask this because that lady who was losing it, who was having a crash out, she's basically saying, you are being offensive to me. You're saying I'm not of your standard. I'm not Australian enough for me to have my thoughts and rights protected to the same level of your human rights. That's what she's angry. She's angry because she's basically being devalued. I said it. And she's being devalued in the highest room in Australia, the Parliament House. Well, I don't know if it's the highest room, I just said that, but it's a house where there has a lot of power and they make laws and rationalise what should be done and they do all those type of things for the citizens, for the Australian people. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I want to know from the viewer's standpoint, what is an Australian? What is an Australian?